Let's go guys, welcome back. We are playing Kayle today. This is another champ that got buffed this recent patch, and the buff were on her passive, so she's getting a lot more attack speed now. Basically she got like double scaling on the passive when she builds AP. And usually you start with a E, so essentially it's like a ranged auto attack because it procs on hit and such, and it also has a passive effect that makes your auto attack deal more damage. And this also deals damage based on missing health, so more damage to low HP targets, but you can use this to last hit with, because in a lot of matchups you would get zoned away, or you can use it to poke with. And for the keystone right now I am using Fleet Footwork. You can use that into difficult matchups, but you can also go PTA or Lethal Tempo, so she has plenty of options when it comes to the runes. If you're confident in the lane, Lethal Tempo is going to make you scale really well. I'm gonna place a ward up here. And the Q right here is going to slow if you hit the opponent, and then it also shreds their resistances. So ideally you want to be using this early on during a trade, if you can. And the important part about Kayle, a passive, so when you keep auto attacking you get passive stacks, and they can stack up, so they end up giving you a lot of attack speed. And that already tells us that this is a champ that wants to go for the extended fights. It's a heavy scaling champ. If you want to play for the late game, your W gives a target sustain, a health pack, and then it also gives some bonus movement speed. So she has some utility in her kit as well. This is a basic trader combo right here. So you try to Q so they get slowed, and then you can get an E off, an auto attack basically. I accidentally put a point into my Q, it doesn't matter, but you want, or E I mean, because you want to be maxing out the Q first. And when you get level 6, you become a ranged champ. Like, it's a champ that transforms every time you... Wait, what? Bro, what is this guy doing? Playing with heal? So you want to avoid early fights if possible. Because Kayle is pretty much like a cannon minion, she doesn't do anything until she gets to the later stages of the game. So these early ARAMs and such, they're pretty bad, but now we will go ahead and reset. There's no way you can catch him. So Nashor's Tooth is going to be the first crucial item, because Kayle is auto attack based even though she's AP. So this is a really important item. So we need one more level, and then we're gonna get the ultimate, which is going to make us transform at level 6. So you basically go from a melee minion to a ranged minion. But her scaling is absolutely ridiculous, like it's a late game champ, so you have to expect her being weak early on. And you can just stay back and then use your E to last hit with, because it costs no mana. You don't lose anything from using it. You can just stay back like this, and because I said it works as an auto attack, because it procs on hit and such, so you get the Fleet Footwork healing. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, wow. Now we got level 6, so now we are ranged champ. This ultimate makes you invulnerable, so you can not take any damage, and then after a short delay you also deal some AoE damage with it. But now it starts becoming a bit easier, because you have this ranged component. Still has to be careful though, like this ultimate cooldown is way higher than Zed's cooldown. So just staying back and last hitting, getting the Fleet Footwork procs off. I don't see the echo. We need to look for the fruits. Okay, I'll go and see if there are any fruits up. He's blocking my fruit attempt, okay. Or maybe he thought I was roaming, I don't know. Okay, that's why he was... That's why he was moving. I see what's happening.
An ally has been slain.
So what? We have to give that one up. Can't do anything about that. That's how our jungler died. Wait, did he not use soul? Surely he did use soul, no? Because if he had the ultimate up, he could dive me, but we got one of the Yeager up, so not the worst case scenario.
An ally has been slain.
We want to push this, so when you get 11, that's another upgrade to kill. This time around, when your passive is fully stacked, your auto attacks start dealing AoE damage. So this helps a lot because you get much better wave clear and also, you know, more damage. And then your E also deals AoE damage. I have to peace out, I cannot stay. He's sitting on a huge item, so I'm gonna get clapped if I attempt to do anything. The most important thing here is that you make sure to farm up. And yes, you will be behind against, you know, most matchups, because you are playing like one of the weakest early game champs in the game. You are giving up your entire early game to become one of the strongest late game champs. So it's all about surviving. And this is the stage that also becomes difficult, because when you play against something like Zed, ults. Oh my days, what is that ult? Jesus Christ, what is this guy doing? How do you miss ult against someone who doesn't have flash? Like, what am I watching? An echo spot, so we are free to push this out. Guys, you are seeing me maxing the E first, and it's because I'm not using my brain, to be honest. You had to max your Q, guys. I think I played a champ that maxes C too often, so I accidentally do it on Kayle as well. Yeah, that's crucial. Now we can trade with him. When he uses his W, and if he misses it, then you can trade. And now that I do have the ultimate up... Oh, he has this huge item. Okay, let's go. Ooh. W, movement speed, guys. Ah, come on, man. What is that? Oh, he's gonna dive me. Oh, that blows. That actually sucks. Bro, Lux could ult. If she just steps over here and ults, he'll be gone. Some massive disrespect towards our jungle. But I think he knows pretty well how terrible this Sejuani is after witnessing the recent ganks. It's okay, we're saving the teleport. We have not died yet, so that's what matters the most. Even though we pretty much lost almost all plates, one more and then it's gone. But now it's hard for me because I don't have the ultimate up. So he can basically ult me whenever. That's why Kayle is not a counter to Zed, it's actually the other way around. She becomes strong later, but in the laning phase, you are really weak. Because your ultimate has a way higher cooldown than his. So he can just bait it out. Bro, if I did not dodge that, I would have been dead, you see? You see what I'm talking about? That's exactly what I'm talking about. No choice but to reset. I don't care if he takes the other way around, I just need to be able to farm. Guess we're gonna lose all of the grubs. Our jungler failed massively. Way too late even attempting to go for the grubs. His ultimate is probably back up. No, it should not be up yet. Just used it. But see, in this case, Fleet Footwork helps out a lot.
Celestial justice, guide my blade.
Because it's a lane you need to survive. Like, it's a champ that can all in you whenever. So that little bit of sustain you're getting is actually doing a lot. So actually one thing you can do is that you put a couple points into your W, the sustain. That is very viable. Rip our Sejuani, I guess. Nice. Darius to the rescue. Well played.
An enemy has been slain.
Well played. That's gonna give us some time to farm up. Hitting 11 is a huge spike, guys, but you're still not that late game beast yet. And also, one thing I did not mention is that UE is an auto-attack reset, so when trading, when pushing for objectives, always make use of that.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
Because your damage comes up much faster. Oh, they're sending the support towards the grubs. I hope this is not warded. Zed is coming this way. Oh, he's gonna ult me. Oh, what a save. Nice. Oh, she ulted. I don't know how I survived. But I actually lived. Oh, he tries to cancel recall. Okay, so now we got the first item, and Swifties are something you actually get very often on Kayle. Because of the mobility, right? You want to be really fast so you can kite back and forth, and you have to be able to chase people. And if they have any slows, which they do in this game, then it also counters that. Almost level 11. Gonna start noticing a pretty huge difference when you get level 11.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't see that. He could be camping in the brushes, who knows. We see him mid now, so we can push.
I fly for
Yep.
the glory that shines above this cosmic.
How many did they have? But you can't see how many they have. The crops. Okay, now 11. Now you see fully stacked passive, makes your auto attack steal bonus AoE damage. Same for your E. And this is huge because you have more burst damage, but you also have wave clear now. And wave clear is so important. Without wave clear, you cannot match anyone. Like somebody could just shove in the wave and then roam, and you're gonna be stuck in the lane trying to push it. But now you actually have wave clear.
Burn all deceivers.
And you should Probably get the blue up, doesn't matter too much. It just helps, so you have to avoid face checking someone. You'll see all we did was trying to play safe in the lane and farm up. Even though the Zed got a lead from the Sejuani, we did not die, and that's what matters the most, because now we are at a point where we can actually farm up.
Killing spree.
Without getting smacked. And this champ, the thing about Kayle is that she's a really good split pusher and she's a really good team fighter. And you can speed up your AD carry. Should not have ulted her, she's gonna die regardless, I think, no? Yeah, Zed is not coming, I think we find then. That's the thing about your ultimate as well, and your W, is that you can also use it on allies to save them. That's slow on the Q, really annoying. Especially when we have a Kayle and a Lux. It's next to impossible trying to... oh, nice. Chase them. Chase us, I mean. I don't have a lens, I should definitely get the lens. There might be a box in here. I had a feeling I was going to run this way. Just not letting him recall. Just happy I don't have the AP Sheku top. Such a useless pick as well. Right, we're gonna take this and then we'll go ahead and reset. Level 16 is the big spike, because when you get level 16, you permanently get your passive. And you get more range. So you don't have to stack up your passive anymore, because you just permanently get it. Get the lens for the Shaco. So you can get a death cap after the Nashor's Tooth. You can get a Sonya's. Like, no item is going to be troll of the AP items. But usually a death cap is a huge spike. And Kayle can also go 80. She's also versatile when it comes to that, so if you have too much magic damage on your team, you can just itemize into AD. He brings a lot of utility to the team. You have the lens for the Shaco. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage, so we can actually just keep pushing. Just keep hooking. And we should probably take the Drake as well. Kinda sucks that Sejuani is going top, because I don't get the farm, but I can farm the jungle, I think. No mind. Let's take the blue. Use the ults. Oh man, that hit? I actually died. Why did I die, bro? What am I doing? What am I doing? One thing that's really annoying for me is that if you hold down the Alt key and then press your R, you go into self-cast. You don't have to click. Then I have like some NVIDIA GeForce tab that's also opening when I press those keys, so it taps out of this window. Kinda blows for me. I think I will just go a bot.
The light renews.
Yeah, I'll just go bot. I might want to do the Baron. Don't care.
Wi-Fi. Let's loose the flame.
Unstoppable.
I bring the light back.
Just gonna farm everything we can.
Is unbreakable.
So we can try to get 16, but maybe this game ends before that, who knows? Question is, where's the Shaco? Oh, he's topside, okay.
Light and the glory.
I think I'll just push bot then, if Zed is gonna keep pushing that side. Like, he's really strong. Way stronger than we are. He's sitting on 2 huge items. Can we get level up before he comes? Ooh, missing 1 minion.
Shall be weighed on the scales of stars.
I'm out here.
Flame purifies.
No ultimate on Zed. Ooh, Echo's still here. What?
Burn all
Why is this guy chasing me all the game?
Heal by side. Fear me.
Right, level 14, 2 more levels. And if I reset, I can get the death cap.
My sword is named Virtue, and it burns eternal.
So let us go ahead and reset.
The celestial realm awaits.
All of my teammates have pretty good CS actually. It's not something you see very often. And if you want to counter the Z, you can just go Sonya's
Purifies.
and you're good to go. But playing against the Kayle lane, I don't really like to buy that, so
Dominating.
after this usually go into a Shadow Flame and then you have huge amount of burst.
The greater
So now I don't have the ultimate up. Zed does though. If he hits a single shuriken, I'm dead. Like, Kayle cannot survive.
heal by fire.
See how fun this lane is.
See my sister.
There's no counterplay to this.
An enemy has been
And your ultimate has a way higher cooldown. So we need to get into the very late game where we have something like a Sonya's. We have 16, some more ability haste.
killing spree.
The ideal scenario will probably be Darius going against the Z until I can scale up.
Turret has been destroyed.
I actually think I'll be getting the Sonya's. Seems like I had no choice. Zed is too broken against this champ.
They cannot kill dust.
And the thing about Kayle is that, you know, she can go both top and mid. I'm definitely not going to ult this guy. You troll a Kayle, then you don't get any ults. I think Zed might still be around. Maybe in this brush, I don't know.
I am anointed in the fire of absolution.
He's mid, so... oh, Rip Jinx. Rip Jinx. There's a teleport coming. We should turn on this guy. Echo. Okay, nice.
Double kill.
Okay. Fine. Darius cleaning up. And they got the soul as well, nice. So I'm 15, need one more level, and then we find gonna be good to go. He's gonna farm mid, so I'll just go into the jungle and get the camps. And if it's really hard split pushing, because there are some champs that be really strong. You know, like a Yone, Fiora, Nasus and such, in the side lane, or a Jax, you can still fight them. But if you're struggling a lot, then you can just group with your teammates, because Kayle is a monster team fighter. Ridiculous team fighting power on this champ. You have an ultimate that can protect your AD carry from the assassin, you have utility, you have AoE damage, you have all the good stuff. Let's go and farm while this guy is dead. I want the skull crab, but it's not up, so almost 16, one more wave. Let's go. Now we have more range on the auto attacks, and that passive is permanently stacked, so you don't have to stack it anymore, so it's just up permanently. So now we are in the late game. I'm gonna sell the Dorn's Blade so we can get the Sonyas. This should help a lot against the Zed. Wait, is it TPing? Wait, what? Bro, he even shred the Darius.
To be human is to be imperfect, but I am not. Heal by fire. I bring the light round.
Now you can just group up. Ooh, that's some damage. That is some damage. You're still squishy though, that's one thing you have to keep in mind. Kayle is really squishy. He probably has his ultimate back up. And be careful, don't just ult somebody just to save them. You have to save the important targets. He's looking to ult me. Trying to ult me so he can take my ultimate out and then all in after. It makes sense to save the Lux because she's so fat. But don't save like somebody who's really far behind and doesn't provide anything to the team fights. Like in this case, all of my teammates are pretty decent to save, so it makes sense, but in other games maybe not. Good ults. So like a 0 and 10 Yasuo, it's not really worth it, you know. Oh, she's going in. We're gonna get flanked by the Zed though. Luckily we have some sustain against the Shaco boxes. Should be fine, yeah. Let's see any boxes, there's one here. It's a lot of poke they have. Actually have a lot of poke. So I think we'll back off here. We still have the Sonyas. In case we get all in. And they don't have any MR, so now Shadow Flame makes sense. And also Rylai's is a really good item on Kayle because it procs on her auto attacks as well. If you need some tankiness, like it'll actually be pretty decent this game, then you can go into Rylai's. I will be getting it, but probably after this item.
Double kill. Has destroyed a turret.
That's going to be GG's. Maybe? Yeah, they cannot defend. Even though Jinx dies. So GG's for this one. And let's head on towards the next one. So next game it is, and I could have shown you guys the scaling build, but basically you just go lethal tempo, and then here you can go conditioning and overgrowth in the result tree. It gives you a much weaker laning phase, but you know, later on when you get to scale up, it's some insane DPS that you will be having because of that extra attack speed, and you'll also be tankier due to overgrowth and the conditioning. I would use that if I'm playing against a bit easier matchup, but when you play him mid lane, a lot of champs will be able to like poke you and shove you in and, you know, constantly harass you, so it makes more sense to have fleet footwork. Doesn't mean that you cannot go for the other keystones, but this just makes everything easier. And why make it harder already? Like, you're already playing a really weak early game champ, unless you can force a low 1 fight, because then she can actually be strong with that passive, giving her lots of attack speed. But I have a relatively squishy team. Deishu, Master Yi, probably. It's a solo queue stomper of a champ because people don't know how to play against him. He ends up becoming fed a lot of the times. But Kayle ulti should help, you know, in teamfights, so he can't just take out whoever he wants to. Remember this E, using it as an auto attack reset when you are trading or last hitting. And as I said, your E working as a on hit means that it's basically an auto attack, so it's gonna proc fleet footwork, so you can use that to like poke the enemy champ so you get more healing that way. What's the stun? There it is. Oh, she took a tower shot, that's not worth it. Sometimes I would even just flash on top of the enemy champs to like force the trade. Who died? That was the that was our AD carry. And also, if you're struggling quite a lot in the lane, it does not hurt to put a points into your W, like a couple points, like 2 or 3 points, because that gives you more sustain, so you can heal through the laning phase. That's also something I do sometimes if I'm playing against a very, very difficult matchup. That would have sucked for me big time if she hit that. And Q max, we'll remember this time. And what sucks the most is that when your jungler, for example, wants to contest the Skull Crab because you are playing what I consider a cannon minion early on, and so you don't really benefit with a lot during the fights. Oh. Ah, you should have used your stun first. He does not have ignite, so don't have to worry too much about that poke right now, at least. But, oh, we see Masti topside, so I think we're fine. It's a bit greedy of me to stay like this. But Syndra doesn't have a lot of kill pressure early, so we good. Let's get out of here. So one thing that's really good in these matchups is that you get boots early on. Yes, you could go for tier 2 straight up. I don't like that though, but you can, and that makes it a lot easier to like dodge incoming skill shots. So we are up in farm, which is great. We should not be, but we are. When we're gonna get level 6 over the next wave, it's gonna become much easier. And farming is everything on these type of champs. Vladimir, Kayle, Kassadin, and stuff like that. It's all about the farming. Let's go. Now we can start getting some reliable fleet footwork procs on the enemy champ as well. Oh, she's trying to stun me. And you have this ultimate as well, so it's hard to like look for a dive onto you. Do keep in mind, just like the last game, you know, your ultimate has a really high cooldown, so they could bait out your ultimate and then they can all in after. That's a ward in the brush, I believe. That's a good trade. Okay, good kill on the Aurelia. You know where Masti is at, so they could be doing the grubs, or they should be. Which they are, luckily. You will see a lot as you climb higher and higher that people start, you know, moving towards the grubs, like even the supports and bot laners. And this is not high elo by any means at all, I think. I actually don't know what elo this is, but it could be low elo somewhere. But even here you see, we have the support moving for the grubs because they are so important. You see Masti. But I'm basically farming for free right now, which is great. Why is the Leona waiting so long? I don't understand. Bro, Jesus. That is disgusting to watch. Terrible support player. That's embarrassing to watch. It's probably Leona that griefed. Oh, 80 carries lane as well. You have to stay. She's also staying, so I think it's fine. We're gonna play against a fit bot lane and a fit Aurelia and probably a fit Masti soon as well. Sucks. Not enough damage, unfortunately.
If I slip, I will fall. And so I must fly.
He's having a rough time top lane. I think now it's okay to get the upgraded boots. But you're gonna be a lot faster than, you know, for example, Berserkers. You're getting 60 movement speed and that one is giving 45. And you can definitely go Berserkers because it gives you some good attack speed.
An ally has been slain.
And the Emax, you know, besides giving you some utility with a slow, it also, you know, works as your wave clear until you get level 11.
Flame purified.
I'm taking that one. I don't see it working out if Mordekaiser gets the kill. Level 7.
I remember pain. It made me weak. Shut down.
Nice. I think that kill was pretty important though, the shutdown, otherwise Corki might rage quit or something. That would not be very ideal. Bam, we are still ahead, so that's super good.
And I'll make this quick.
Actually perfect. We have 3 grubs, but maybe we'll not be able to contest. That's some insane, like, one thing that's really broken about Syndra is if she ever lands that E, the rest of her stuff is guaranteed. And that E has a pretty low cooldown. So you're gonna take an entire combo to the face every time. And that's why people go Mercs against their Syndra, but you know, doesn't make sense into the rest of the team. And if you can make your Q poke the enemy champ by hitting the minions first, that's also really good. Oh, he's doing the grubs.
Above this caustic din.
Rip Mordekaiser as well. I don't see how he's going to survive with 1 HP.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let's TP back. I would not go top if I were the Diego.
Killing spree.
Because right now it's working out going bot. We should take the Drake and not recall when it's pretty obvious the Master is doing the grubs. And he just took them as well.
Been destroyed.
I am divine wrath. Flame purified.
I have ulti, I don't have flash up though. We're gonna try to spam that W as much as we can. I should probably have put another point into it. But you know, you can see the fleet footwork sustain is actually helping out a decent amount. And then not only for the sustain, but also that speed you're getting. So you auto-attack someone, then you get some speed, so that could help you dodge incoming skill shots.
Concern me. Only action.
Oh no, do I have to deal with a bit Aurelia, like for real? And she has double MR.
I salute the fallen.
Yeah, looks like I have to deal with that. Classic. And she has a red buff as well. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Live long enough and all
But maybe 1v2 we can do something because I have ulti.
heal by fire.
Bro, if they start running away when I have ulti, I will not ult them.
Hide my blade.
Like, I will guarantee it not ult him. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. So now Mordekaiser can farm
Kneel before the light.
up a bit. But be careful not just ulting your teammates just because it looks like they need it. Because that ultimate might be a lot more important on you. Because if they start running away and you ult them,
Shall be weighed on the scales of stars.
it's a complete waste of your ults.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I would probably never ultimate my support, because we need the carries to stay alive. This ultimate is meant for the carries.
Heal by fire. Wings of immortal flame.
This Master is really lucky actually,
Station.
that he's playing with like a winning top and bot lane. So it's a lot harder for Viego to jungle this game than it is for Masti, because he did nothing this entire game besides AFK farming. That's also something that impacts
Rejoice at your redemption.
the jungle. But since we got level 11, stun.
My stalwart heart.
Really, man? Okay. Jesus, I would say if he survived after all that, or Corgi, I hope he does not die. I'm not gonna TP for him though.
I bring the light wrath.
I want to push. I don't see Master E either.
Been slain.
Oh, he did die. Oh, 1 HP though.
The fallen will never rise again.
Okay, we see Master E now. To the Viego. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't know how he got that. What? Did he flash?
Is unbreakable.
Yeah, looks like he flashed. I am a bit low, so I should probably not do anything here. I'm gonna teleport back. Oh, okay, he can deal with the sunrise, see? That's what I like to see.
Let loose the flame. I am full. Flame of their state.
Nice ulti. Let's go. Let's put that point into wait, what?
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing it. I'm gonna ult him if Masti suddenly comes and tries to dive. What is this?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I am anointed in the fire of absolution.
Did I help him? I mean, he should be able to survive, no? He has Bramble West and Armor Boots. I could push mid and then help with the Drake.
Burn all deceivers.
You see, I'm pretty far ahead CS compared to everyone else. I'm not inted. I've not gotten fed in any way. I actually only got 1 kill. But I'm just, you know, playing, being consistent.
I am the light and
The things I have to focus. Careful, okay, I think we should not do this. We don't see Master Team. Just being consistent, you know, understanding my job. When you play Kayle, you're playing to scale up. And until then, you work sort of like utility for your team. Okay, he did die still.
An ally has been slain.
That's not looking very good, I think.
virtue.
But I have to defend against the fit.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I don't have a ward, otherwise I could chase.
Heal by fire. Endure. Redemption in the light.
And that's kind of broken. How fit she is. And actually Aurelia is probably one of the hardest counters to kill.
Salute the fallen.
It's such a good matchup for Aurelia, because you can see her mobility, and Kayle has no dashes or anything like that, so she is free. Oh, there's Syndra TPing. Can I get this before she comes? Nope. I'm not getting anything. So I'm sitting on a lot of gold, should definitely base. This MR right here is problematic for me, but when we get into the team fights, I can start, you know, defending my team. And then it's harder for Aurelia to look for something if I ult the right target. Level 14. Highest level in the game, and still I'm not fed. It's mainly the CS. I'm almost 10 CS per minute.
Purified in the light. Fear me.
I hope they can gonna give them some vision in this brush. And here I should probably be bot, but it's a bit too late for me to go there. Because I think Corki is gonna get dove. Okay, he's TPing, that's good. That's fine then. Oh no, mind, they're gonna get double killed. Maybe not. I'm not sure why he went all the way in there. Rip Leona as well. Ooh, this is getting pretty close to a Baron, but luckily they got the Aurelia, so and I'm almost 16. That's when the fun part begins. Actually, no, I think Mercury Threats would have been pretty decent. But he has Rapid Fire Cannon, so we're not gonna step up. Just gonna hold it. Oh, finally we got a kill. People not respecting the burst damage you have when you are sitting on the death cap as well. Lots of healing. Gonna still run away because she can dash to the minions.
They will break against my stalwart guard.
Oh man. Stun him? Okay, nice. Now they can keep chasing. Ooh. Let's go. I should probably not have taken the Nami, I think. She's really slow. Alright, that's some good stuff. That's some pretty good stuff. We are being a bit squishy here. Meaning that Aurelia's just one-shotting us pretty much, so here I'm just gonna go straight for the right eyes. So we have some utility. Oh, how is she surviving? Tank it, just run straight.
They cannot kill justice.
And TP just in case for the Drake. Get a ward over here. Gonna heal him. Ulti in 20. Really at top side. Almost 16. Oh nice. Masty died as well. Let's go. Oh. And we got 16. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We should just go for Baron. Take the minions, bro. He's chasing her. Let's see. Oh, nice.
And rise in glory.
Nice. Good job. Do it. I am 16. It is showtime. Don't know what the AD carry is doing. Diego being as fatty as he is, and then me as well, 16. He has some good damage on the Baron. Alright. And that means Rylai's. I think I want to fix this wave first so they don't just take the tower. Another wave if I can. Okay, maybe not. I'm just gonna wait for it still. He should take the Raptors if he needs the gold. Now we have this, and I think probably a Seekers is going to be the next. Because it's gonna allow me to ult someone else, and then I can always save myself with Seekers. I'm gonna take the red so Diego gets it. Oh, he actually already has. Let's just refresh it then. But you know, if you can, using the Q first is gonna shred their armor and magic resistance, so everything else deals more damage. I don't know, I have a habit of losing the cannons for some reason, I don't know why. Syndra coming. I'm gonna focus the objectives. I'm not gonna join the Serum. But look at the range. He's standing so far away.
Double kill.
So since we have the Rylai's, it also works on your flame waves, you know. Right now we have it permanently because we got 16 a while ago. So you see, it's proccing on our auto attacks.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What's a mastery, okay. You know, Kayle works great when they have some sort of like assassin type champ that just wants to like demolish your backline, because you can pretty much stop. Oh, nice, okay. Careful of Jin W and his ults. Does he have? Oh, he doesn't. I got you. Ulting the Viego is all good, because he's a pretty important carry on our team. Jesus, can I move? Like what? I thought Leona was gonna follow up. Guess that did not happen. I also extended actually. Yeah, maybe Mercs would have been better. But the speed is really nice, and also the anti-slow. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can get a tower if Aurelia, unless Aurelia comes. Bro, Aurelia's alive. But he's so dead. Oh, no point flashing. I think that was a bit dumb. The soul. I think I'm gonna TP to it. Secure some vision control. Then we might start doing it. Aurelia can take the tower mid. I don't care. We're gonna take this before Master Yi comes, hopefully. Bro, what? Bro, just hit the Drake. It's so unnecessary. He didn't need to do that though. Oh my days. Oh my days, that's CC. Can I get some gold so I can get a large rod? I should probably use this ultimate mainly for the Viego. He wants to dive in, get the resets.
Enemy has been slain.
I had no HP, that's why I did not move. I was really low from that last fight.
The greater the evil, the greater the opposite.
Okay, we got this cannon, let's go. So that means we have enough for the nice. Alright, we have a Sonya's and last item, depending on what they're building, so they're getting some MR. So some magic pen would make sense. Good tower. Is it? Oh, that tower was not holding on. Yes, distance and would send.
Only the just.
And I'm not gonna troll. I'm gonna heal the Viego. Please get her, guys. Oh, she's so fast. What is that speed? What is that speed? Broken champ. Broken. They should wait for me, I think. Unless they can end without me, but Bro, Viego damage is also insane. I feel like they should nerf Sundered Sky. I think we should go for Baron. It's risky to stay here when I'm not with them. I don't have TP. So they should back off and then we should go for Baron and then we can end after. Ulti, yeah, that's a bit too late. But because, you know, I went for Rylai's, losing a little bit of damage, because normally in this case you would be having Shadow Flame or something.
My flame
Take it and run. I want to get ulted by the Aurelia. Nice, he's actually playing really good. And that's GG's, guys, so that's how to play Kayle. Hope this was helpful, thanks for watching and see you all next time.